Hello, let me give you a short preview of my awesome window manager spin for Fedora Rawhide, which is currently number 21. I already have started it in the VirtualBox, so let's just log in then as the live user. As you see, background has changed, and by default there's only the Dropbox for the different desktop environments. As live user don't have password, we just enter it. Now on startup, there are applications started by default. As of now, it's just Alex Terminal and Pacman file manager. There are actually more, but for the live image I disabled them. We'll have a look at those right after this one. So you see here the Alex Terminal with custom prompt. So you see here the right sign, the tiled for the home directory, and here the $sign for being a user. So just to show, if we enter the root super user, now we have here the bracket with the full path, since this is no longer the current home directory. Here we have another symbol of a successful command that has been executed. Now obviously the same goes for exit or echo, or if we put in something that's not working, we get here the number 127, which is not shown due to the live image. Obviously we can check some other files, other things, I mean. So this one will fail, so you see here, oh, there must be a error. Well, okay, that's gonna be fixed. Let's continue. To actually install, we can here in the second screen go here to Notepad and double click here the install to hard drive. This is then just following the default steps you'll see with Anaconda as in previous versions. By just moving the mouse wheel up and down, we're scrolling here in the upper left the 9 different screens. First one being the terminal, second one being file manager, internet, Firefox. This one's for the get editor. Number 5 is then for emails, followed by IRC, XChat, coming by transmission, and the last two are unset. Note that you can switch the screens by mod 4, which is the window button, and pressing any number between 1 and 9. So window button number 1 enters here the Alex Terminal. With number 2 we're entering file manager. Pressing Control mod 4 and another number just adds it to the screens shown. You see here both screens are marked. This goes with the other screens as well. This one's would toggle any windows that been shown on that screen would now appear on this screen, as you see with the Pacman and Alex Terminal. Now the most important part is the menu is very flexible. However, it's all hard-coded. So what you really want to know is here edit config. This one will open the default editor or preferred editor set in the RC Lua configuration. So you see up here a little bit down scrolling, see here some default applications, as among Gedit as being my default editor, most favorite one. So, but regarding the auto start applications, just press Ctrl N to reach the end of the configuration file, and remove those double dashes to uncomment the lines, so those will be executed when you log in. So this should be done once it's installed, not previously, because yeah, it eats quite some RAM within the VirtualBox. However, you see here without many applications started, it's just using 232 megabytes out of the 760 somewhat I gave. I don't know why there's only 725 shown, but anyway, you see it's uses quite less RAM. You see here a nice graph of how the CPU is used and so forth. So that's about it. You have here power, suspend. Note these don't really work in the VirtualBox. However, once installed, they will work very fine. You see here in the tools some basic graphic tools. GIMP is not installed on the live image. However, empty paint is. That's GPIC view is not in the list because it's expected to it's expecting you to double click the files in file browser. We do have here music and multimedia, which is starting Rhythmbox. Record my desktop. This is the tool with which I've recorded this video, and video will start Totem. Volume will start a mixer. Somewhat. Note this is a command line, well, a console application, so you gotta be changing to terminal 1 and can then change the volume by using the scroll wheel. Escape will Q will just exit the one. Seems a bit laggy, but should be quitting quite soon. Door. Ah, no. Well, great. So here's also some settings to choose on services, screensaver, adding other users, partition manager, system language, keyboard layout, firewall, date and time, wireless. I haven't checked in a while. But anyway, once you're using the Anaconda installer, this one will set up your wireless connections if you have any. If it's hardwired with LAN wire, you don't have to worry about that. But anyway, if you're using wireless, provide the informations in Anaconda, and once it's installed, it will just connect you straightforward to it very nicely. So that's about it. Oh, what I last forgot, you can rearrange several windows, screens. So let's start here 4 once to give you a short impression. So now by just pressing Mod 4 and spacebar, we are rearranging them. You see in the lower right corner a little symbol indicating how the window will be arranged by default upon new creation. It's a bit hard to follow as it's just terminal, but others do spam the screen just as well. But they give you kind of an impression how the screens may be arranged automatically. So if I now just add this one, you see a bit difference how they arranged. Now let's just continue and toggle them through. So you see it's quite interesting. Also, you can move the screens to another location by just pressing the mod button and moving the selected window around. That's quite nice. So, thanks for watching. Hope it was of some help. Hope you will enjoy the spin. Have luck. Have some fun.